and welcome to day 16. I hope audio's good. I hope everything's good. I'm looking at my phone as like the viewfinder, but I keep forgetting the green light is the viewfinder. So I'm not conceited of myself. It's just that it's hard to look at the viewfinder when you're trying to look at my phone, but I'm looking here and not here. But anyways, welcome to the challenge of life. So of course I changed my challenge name again, but it's to a good cause. But I kept Unmasked Society, but it's just that I changed the challenge to a challenging if I can read correctly. My name's Leanna and I can't read, okay? You listen and you don't judge. So, a challenge to ethical consumerism. So I found an article that made me inspired to change it to this. And so when it's I, it's talking to the person, not me, okay? So I might not say it, but anyways, it says they attended a workshop recently. It's a blog that I'm reading, where the idea of consumerism was discussed, and more importantly, how we may move beyond it. It became very apparent, as often does whenever they witness the big issue rise, that two schools of cause tend to merge. The first is ethical consumerism is moved us in the right direction, while the second, that ethical consumerism, is an oxymoron. As the tension rose in the room, they asked themselves, could ethical consumerism be the first step to moving away from consumerism? What is it about ethical consumerism that gives hope to its proponents, right? Proponents. I don't know. Proponents. Okay. For one, we are seeing the rise in ethical consumption. Example, shopping with consideration to socio-economic, socio-environmental impact of our purchases. This gives the illusion of a rise in concern for socio-environmental issues. The argument would be that these concerns have always been there, but now we have at least those segments of population more available and visible that align with what citizens care about. This is to be celebrated for sure, but it then takes us into the rabbit hole of affordability. Is it fair that the system only allows us to express our values if we have enough money? Surely not. Putting our values aside, what about consumerism itself? Whether it's ethical or not, with consumerism comes the belief that we will solve all society problems through consuming. However, the act of consumption that is root of many, if not most, of the socio-environmental impacts around the world today. Our overconsumption, paired with An increasing global population serves to accelerate the extraction of our infinite planetary resources and exacerbates the population of what is left. Is it fair that a system only allows us to express our values if we have enough money? Surely not. So while ethical consumerism is paving the way to certain values taking center stage, it lives with the belief that we can buy or what out of this mess. To this runs the risk of turning ethical shopping into a trend with new products in markets whose prosperity is based on growth and domination. We need to consume less, not more. For instance, find it contradictory that minimalism is now all the rage. Me too. With its whole market of things that you have more, so you can promote having less. Ethical consumerism may be platformed to voice values that is limited. One that doesn't seek to address where agency or the ability to shape our society comes from. Agency within a framework of consumerism, excluding those without financial means. A pre-tenant comment at the workshop that was consumerism is a space we only buy ourselves into. As free space disappears, our agency creates and shapes society outside of financial markets. This disappear, mirroring a trend where democracy is only available to those who meet a set of criteria. While ethical consumerism is paving the way to its certain values taking center stage, it still lives within the belief that we can buy our way out of this mess. The first is to buy less, challenging current business and economic models. The second is to increase the space and platforms where people can shape society outside financial transaction and crucially, since food is a basic human need, many can't even access to building agency that allows us to shape our food systems beyond the point of purchase. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. Because I've seen it even with the trends, and it's giving based off of not even like they like it. It's more so of, oh, well, it's popular, so let me just hop on the trend. Like, damn, I should have, hold up. Now I'm gonna have to fucking edit. Maybe not. Hopefully my picture is saved into my tablet. I don't think so though. Where's my photos? Cause there it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, it hasn't saved today. Booty. Booty, booty, booty. Booty, 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 booty. Okay. Oh, yay. Okay, no. I found it. Okay. So it says a guide to ethical consumerism. I cannot speak for nothing. Okay. Ethical consumerism I was actually going to I might title this one today. I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out. Ethical consumerism is all about choosing goods that are ethically sourced, ethically made, and ethically distributed. When enough customers shop, consumers shop in an ethically cautious way. This is like a tongue twister. It can cause companies to take note and adjust their supply chain practices. These changes can in turn help parents around the world earn a living wage and reduce the likelihood that their children will end up in dirty, dangerous, and degrading jobs. Sadly, many children and families will continue to depend on money that they earn from explosive work. Addressing that child labor problem isn't as simple as removing a child from a hazardous job. It involves a completed paradigm shift. Farmers, workers, consumers, business, governments, and NGOs working together to ensure that children who must work only do so in a safe, supervised environments. Add value with your values. More and more Canadians are stopping to think about what we're buying or whether we should buy it at all. I do that sometimes too. People are looking beyond prices to seek products that reflects their values, mindfulness, healthiness, environmental impact, and the well-being of the children and adults involving making the products. This isn't easy to be conscious consumers, especially when many companies aren't open or honest about their supply chain practices. Even so, we can take these small steps towards leaving a lighter shopping footprint. Here's a few ways here are a few ways to get started. 1, think before you buy. You've heard this one before. Yeah. But it bears repeating. Rather than indulging in impulse spending, work at compulsing mindfulness. Ask yourself, do you need this? Will I wear this? Will I wear or use this on a regular basis? What is the impact on the item on children's, companies, or the environment? And be honest, mindfulness both a daily habit and lifetime process. Taking a moment to think before you buy isn't just about ethical consumerism, it's wisdom. Yeah, and I do that like with packing too, because I know that with work coming up, I know I'm gonna need plentiful of clothes. So like even like, okay, do I see myself wearing this, or I see myself with, even like before doing this video, I was like, all right, let me go back into what I wouldn't wear, or I like it, but I want to keep it because like I like it kind of like thing. But it's just like, will I wear it out of the other clothes that I've packed? And so I do that to less distract of not overpacking. But I still have to be mindful that I can't go home all the time. So I have to pack what I know that I will wear out of how many months that I'm going to be gone for at home. So Yeah. Choose certified. If a product carries a seal from Fair Trade, Rainforest Alliance, or UTZ, work has been done to ensure that it was not made by using children labor. Here's a quick rundown. Fair trade is about better prices, decent working condition, local sustainability, and fair terms of trade for farmers and workers in the developing world. Rainforest Reliance, this certifying body works is conserved biodiversity and ensures sustainability livelihoods for by transforming land use practices, business practice, and consumer behavior. TUTZ focuses on enabling farmers to learn better techniques, improving conditions, and take better care of their children and the environment. Shop local. Number 3 is shop local. Learn to fix or buy secondhand. That's like thrifting and things like that. Number 4 is to eat sustainability. Sustainability. To eat sustainability. To choose foods that are produced in an ecologically and ethically responsible way, kind to growers, kind to animals, kind to earth, kind to your health. It isn't easy, but we can do all of our best to buy local, buy in season. Sorry, my allergies. And buy options we can afford. Oh, that rhymed. There are so many ways to eat sustainability. I'm probably saying it wrong, but don't eat me up. Let me shut up. I need to blow my nose. Damn seasonal allergies. I had the sneeze anyways, so you didn't need to see all that. There are so many ways to eat sustainability by choosing certified organic and fair trade options. Maybe try your hand at growing your own vegetable garden. I'm going to do that one day. Look out the ocean-wide symbol when ordering your seafood or consider giving up meat for just one day each week. I can't do that. I'm sorry. So this is a Canadian website. It says increase, and then ask tough questions. It says increasing of Canadian companies are taking steps to ensure their products are free from child labor and other unethical practices. When you ask these tough questions, let businesses know that these issues matters to their customers. What efforts have you made to assure your products are not connected to child labor? Do you have code of conduct or policies in place to stop exploitative practices? If so, how they monitor and what steps are taken if your supplier validates these policies? And are you publicly reporting your efforts to prevent or address child labor in your supply chains? If so, how can access these informations? Child labor isn't an issue over there on the other side of the planet. We can contribute the problem or help solve by leveraging our purchasing power. The good news is that we have the ability to address the worst forms of child labor here at home. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I mean, I get the whole thing. Because I was going to do another article. But I don't. I don't get it. I get it. Because it's just, it says ethical consumerism isn't dead. It just needs better marketing. That's so true. Ethical consumerism is a broad label for companies providing products to appeal to people's saves. For example, fair trade coffee or a purchase that includes a donation to a charitable cause. Now, the general idea of shopping combined ethics in shopping has become a mainstream concept. There's developing a backlash against the idea that customers may affect habit change. Oh my God, may affect change in their purchasing habit. This pessimistic stance stems primarily from lower sales of ethical brands. If consumers care about moral issues, the arguments go within companies and brands that did the right thing will have larger market share. It's clear that people must not care about the issues, and so ethical consumerism is going to fail. We cannot shop our way to a better world. Yeah. And it sucks that people are like trying to say that if you do these ethical practice, then you are a good person in society, when you necessarily don't have to do these things to be a good person. To be a good person, you don't do anything bad. And it's not like you could do all of these things automatically from what you used to. It takes time to introduce a new habit into your lifestyle. Just like if you haven't worked out before, you're not going to get used to what to do in the gym. So, of course, it's going to be awkward for you to go into a gym when you don't know how to work out. Or just like riding a bike. You're not going to learn how to ride a bike. You have to be on training wheels, and then you're going to take a couple of times to fall before knowing how to ride a bike, you know? Just like learning how to drive a car, the same thing. It's all muscle memory, and you can't say that what we have to do these things, like I said, is not what makes you a good person. What makes you a good person is that you're good to people by not treating somebody bad. And when you think about it, that's also how we treat our planet. But I'm not here to say that, oh, well, you have to do this in order to be, like I said, I'm talking in circles, so I'm going to shut up after this. But this doesn't define you. This is just me learning my research and my topic of what I'm doing for my business and everything. If you want to go back to my other episodes and look at how I'm developing Life Blim and everything for my homework and everything, this is just business. This isn't lifestyle. There's a difference between contributing it to your lifestyle and contributing it to build your business. And you could implement both of, ethical practices into eco-friendly and a sustainable lifestyle, yes, but like I said, that shouldn't define your personality. What is your personality should be you. And if you feel that you're a good person and if you haven't done any bad, that's what should make you feel, listening to everybody else about, oh, if you don't do these things to better the environment, that shouldn't make you feel that you're a bad person if you don't know how to. And this doesn't, and it shouldn't make you feel bad that you don't do these things, because I don't even do these things, because I just most recently learned about these things. And so just think about that. it's all a trial and error. We all make mistakes, and we could all learn from our mistakes. And so that's what I'm here to do for my channel and for my business. And yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace out. Ooh, I cracked my neck. Bye-bye.